Hello everyone, it's great to see your smiling faces. Let's take a look back for the last couple of years and see what the numbers say. Alright, so we're going to take a look at the data here through the multiple listing service, and we're going to compare January to December on a few different points here, just so you could kind of understand, where we started at the beginning of January last year to the end of December, and just recap it. So the average sales price last year, this yellow line represents the county and this orange line represents Cape Coarl. So Cape Coarl in January was $293 for the average sales price, and then by the end of it, it was $465,305. That's a 32% increase, which is nuts to see that type of equity being gained in such a short period of time. The number of new listings in Cape Coarl was 848 at the beginning of January, and then by the end of December, it was 545. The closed amount of sales here, we could see that Cape Coarl was 363 in January 2020, and by the end of December, now it's up to 625. Days on market, January was 37 days. Now in December, it's 8 days. The month supply of inventory, January we had 4.9 months of inventory in Cape Coarl, and now we're down to less than 1 month. I don't like doing price per square foot, but just because we're here, we're going to go ahead and show it. So Cape Coarl was at $97 a square foot, and that's the median. If we look at the average, let's see what that is. It was $104 a square foot at the beginning of this year. Now we're all the way up to $157 a square foot now. If we look at the numbers for the past year, we can see the population shift from the Northeast and the Midwest and California has been tremendous. Such growth has contributed to the housing shortage here in Cape Coarl. Pre-COVID, Cape Coarl had 7 to 9 months of inventory at all times. As of January 2022, Cape Coarl has less than 1 month supply of inventory. What this means is that we are still in a seller's market since the end of 2019, and from what I understand of this great migration from clients that have decided to make Cape Coarl their home has been a mixed bag. Most move to get away from the cold weather. Others move because they are able to work remote and no longer need to live in the same state as their career. Folks that were close or past retirement age decided their time to downsize was now. Others that were not ready for retirement but still have careers and children in high school or even college decided that a second home to get away just makes sense for them. What I've noticed is that since the pandemic took effect, many people, including myself, were able to reflect on their lives, jobs, careers, and families. Most really took a deeper look through the rippling water to see what is it that they really wanted, which is okay, right? This represented buyers, not necessarily the sellers. Cape Coarl has predominantly been a second home market. Most who had the opportunity to make money on the sale of the property did just that. Others who bought pre-recession wanted to mitigate their losses. Everyone else, well, there's a natural sales cycle that does happen, like upsizing, downsizing, marriage, divorce, death, inheritance, probate, and things of that nature. So shifting gears, timelines on permitting, seawalls, and new construction properties. Here's what you can expect. Permitting times are taking between 2 to 3 months on a home build. Seawalls are taking between 8 to 10 months just to get them installed. New construction, assuming that the seawall's in and permitting has been complete, the average is 8 to 12 months. This differs greatly on the type of materials and the size of home. With the interest rates expected to increase and inflation creeping up, it's hard to say what will happen in the next upcoming months, but regardless, in my opinion, Cape Coarl and Southwest Florida as a whole will still continue to remain as strong a market in my opinion. Here are my thoughts. The only inventory we are able to control is the new construction. Building is limited to several factors. You have permitting, materials, supply chain, workers, and I'm sure there's other things that I can't think of right now. For the resale housing market, that is a natural process, meaning we can't create more inventory from that segment of the market, like kicking homeowners out, forcing them to sell their homes. That it doesn't happen like that. In addition, Cape Coarl still remains one of the most affordable places to live, with waterfront and the amenities that Southwest Florida has to offer. Not to mention the rental market is tough as well right now. The shortage of inventory along with high rental rates, when you combine all these different factors, everyone still needs somewhere to live. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you found some value in this video. I'm going to ask you to tap that like button so this video can spread to more people. If you're thinking or even considering relocating to Southwest Florida, be sure to call, text, or email me. I love the opportunity to connect with you. And if you want to know more about working, living, or playing here in Southwest Florida, then if you haven't already, be sure to smash that subscribe button, click that bell notification so you're kept up to date with the latest content. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, own more real estate.